Today we're gonna make beet hummus, which is great to have as a snack with vegetables in the fridge or just to have as a meal. So let's go shopping. So here's the ingredients for the roasted beet hummus. Chop the beets. 2 heaping tablespoons of tahini. Tablespoon of lemon juice. Onion powder. Rinse off the garbanzo beans in cold water. Save the aquafaba, which is juice of the garbanzo beans. The rinsed beans. Add a little black pepper, garlic. No oil beet hummus.
Tonight's menu, Carne Asada. Got a couple of skirt steaks, gonna trim off the excess fat. For our marinade, 1 quart of orange juice, the juice of 1 lemon, 2 limes, 1/4 of a cup of olive oil, 1/3 of a cup of white vinegar, some minced garlic, 1 tablespoon of cumin, 1 tablespoon of chili powder, sliced up 2 jalapenos, then add some fresh cilantro. Mix it all up. Gonna pour it over our skirt steak, let it marinate for 5 hours. After 5 hours, pat it dry, add some SPG. Then we're gonna cook at 400 until we reach around 128 internal temp. Let it rest 10 minutes and slice it up.
Myself a Tortilla Boat, crack in a couple of eggs, sprinkle over some red onion, red pepper, some chili, basil, salt and pepper. Then spray it with a little bit of fry light and cook in the oven for about 15 minutes and it should come out looking something like this.
Lovely.
Everything but the bagel chicken is to die for. We've got our cream cheese and my favorite seasonings that I'm mixing in it. Some Parmesan cheese and then pound out some chicken. We love to use chicken thighs. Add some more seasoning. Put your cream cheese in the middle. Then add your everything bagel seasoning on the top. Bake at 375 until cooked through. Enjoy!
If you're keto or low carb and missing that comfort food feeling, this is a perfect sausage gravy for you. It's delicious and yes, so good on biscuits. So I just did 1/2 pound of pork sausage. I got mine from Aldi. It has 0 carbs in it. It's perfect. I did 3 ounces of cream cheese and then 1 cup of heavy whipping cream. I just heated it all up, added a little bit of xanthan gum for thickening, and then salt and pepper.
You wanted more versions? You got it. These are my healthier shrimp, cucumber, sushi roll-ups. Let's go. Peel the top of your cucumber and make 10 slices. Pat them down with a paper towel and arrange them on some parchment paper and line them up overlapping each other. In a hot skillet, sear your shrimp in your favorite seasoning for 1 to 2 minutes. Add a few slices of avocado, 7 of your shrimps, and a drizzle of spicy mayo. Roll it up, secure with toothpicks, and cut in between. Top each piece with another shrimp. Enjoy and follow me for more.
I'm going to show you how to make these crispy firecracker shrimp tacos. These were easily the best tacos I've ever made. Start by deveining and shelling all your shrimp. Then I made this sauce, which is a bunch of ingredients, so I'm just going to write it out. To make the wet batter, combine flour, cornstarch, paprika, salt, garlic powder, and baking powder. Then pour in a bottle of beer until the consistency looks like this. Coat in cornstarch, then dip in the wet batter. Fry at 365 degrees for 2 minutes. Top it with some cabbage, cilantro, and more sauce. My sister used lettuce wraps, but I'm not about that life.
Let's do pop.
Cheesy bread. As people start to gather once again, this is the perfect addition to elevate the party. This bread will turn people on their head and all eyes on you. That might be too much too quickly after a year of isolation, so make this for a night in as well. Why not? For the garlic butter, I use good quality vegan butter melted with garlic powder, salt, and parsley. I love a smaller round crusty loaf for this. Using a serrated knife, make parallel cuts down the loaf, turn it 90 degrees, and do it again. You should end up with a cubed situation. Using a meltable and good quality vegan cheese, fill each crevice. I used follow your heart cheddar and Gouda slices. Brush that bread with that butter mixture and don't be afraid to use every drop of it because you deserve it. Pop that bread into the oven and here we have that perfect.
I'm going to show you how to make the most nutrient-dense, easiest salad that you should include in your diet if you're looking to lose weight. All of the ingredients are from Trader Joe's. Already chopped up vegetables. Throw however much you want into a bowl. 1 cut up cucumber into the bowl. 2 beets into the bowl. I used already made grilled chicken, but you can use any lean protein that you wish. Just chop it up and yep, into the bowl. 1 ounce of blue cheese or whatever cheese you like. Cilantro dressing, I used about 2 tablespoons. Lemon juice, splash of red wine vinegar, garlic powder, salt, mix that bad boy up. This is loaded with fiber, so it's going to keep you fuller longer. So delicious.
You are gonna love this sweet potato recipe. Cut up about 5 or 6 regular sized sweet potatoes. Throw them in a bowl, then drizzle with plenty of EVOO.
I don't really measure anything, so add about 2 long squirts of raw, unfiltered honey. Sprinkle Victoria Taylor's Savory Honey Grilled Veggie Seasoning. If you're like me and you like to kick it up a notch, add some cayenne pepper. Stir it up, make sure they're all good and coated. Add to a glass baking pan. Sprinkle with Himalayan pink salt. Bake at 350 for about 30 minutes. Look at that, so yum. Let me know if you try it.
Hey, you sweet thing, you. Today we're making no churn cotton candy ice cream, and it's so easy. We're going to start by whipping 2 cups of cold, heavy cream just until stiff peaks form. In a separate bowl, we're going to add in 1 14-ounce can of sweetened condensed milk and a pinch of kosher salt. Then we're going to fold that whipped cream mixture in once it's ready, and it should look something like this. Then we're going to add in our flavoring. I use the Amaretti Artisan Naturals cotton candy flavoring because it's so good. It tastes exactly like that cotton candy Bubble Yum or Bubblicious from the 90s, and I'm obsessed with it. Pour your ice cream into a container and freeze overnight for at least 8 hours. Now, if you want to, you can mix some sprinkles in before you freeze it, but I just wanted to add mine on top. I used some really cute Sweet Apolita sprinkles that I think fit this perfectly. This is an easy dessert that comes together so quickly, and it is so tasty. I've got to know, would you try cotton candy flavored ice cream?
Tonight we're making nachos healthy style. Is there even such a thing? Come on, I'll show you how. Mmm. Mmm.
Let's make baked crab cakes. First, let's make the garlic aioli. Combine 1 cup of mayonnaise, lemon juice, Old Bay, and fresh garlic. In a mixing bowl, combine half a cup of mayonnaise, finely diced red peppers, celery, and onion. Add a cup and a half of panko crumbs. Add Worcestershire sauce and spicy mustard. Then add 1 egg. Then lightly fold in your crab meat. Use a ring mold to form your crab cakes. Spray the tops of these with olive oil so they get crispy. Cook them at 400 degrees. Cook them for 20 minutes, flipping them halfway through, and then you're done.
Stuffed chicken breast. It's what's for dinner. 4 chicken breasts. You gotta cut slits. A 3-inch slit at the thickest part, like that. Tony's Italian seasoning, garlic and paprika. Boom. Season everywhere. Everywhere inside. Let it marinate 30 minutes. Now for the stuffing, 1 pack of Philly, like that. Chop 2 green onions. Boom. Chop a handful of spinach. Handful of parsley. Boom. Shred your mozzarella. 1 cup or so. 4 ounces of sun-dried tomatoes, like that. Drain all the extra oil out. Party. Salt and pepper. A little Italian seasoning. Mix. Now we stuff. Get it in. Now put a little toothpick through to close it. Ready to go. 5 minutes brown on each side. Don't mess with it. Flip. Ready for the oven. We're gonna pop it in at 350 for about 10 minutes. Smells unbelievable. Toothpicks out. Oh my gosh. Scoop. Better make this.